Have you ever wondered how rare it is to still do certain things after 65? Many people assume aging means slowing down, losing abilities, or becoming less capable. But here's the truth. If you can still do these 8 things, you are among a small and remarkable group. In this video, we're diving into 8 signs that show you are aging exceptionally well, even if you don't realize it. From physical strength to mental sharpness, each sign reveals a deeper truth about your longevity, resilience, and overall health. If you're able to do some or all of these things, consider yourself a rare jewel because most people your age cannot. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video packed with tips to help you live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. And if you find yourself enjoying these insights, leave a comment below letting us know which ability stood out to you the most. 1. Strong grip strength. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked indicators of aging exceptionally well is your grip strength. And it's something that quietly speaks volumes about the overall state of your body. If you can still hold a heavy grocery bag with ease, twist open a jar without wincing, or shake hands with confidence, you are demonstrating more than just the strength in your hands. You are showcasing the resilience and functionality of your entire body. Grit strength may seem like a small, simple thing, but in reality, it reflects a combination of muscle mass, nerve function, joint health, and even cardiovascular wellness, all of which are critical for longevity and independence as we age. Consider the daily frustrations that weaker hands can bring. Struggling to lift a teacup, pushing yourself up from a chair, or even maintaining balance while carrying something as simple as a laundry basket can quickly become sources of stress and anxiety. Not only because they make life more difficult, but also because they hint at a gradual decline in physical capability. Yet when your hands remain strong, it's a sign that your body is not merely surviving, it is thriving. And that strength translates directly into freedom, confidence, and the ability to continue engaging fully in life's activities. Take Frank, a 75-year-old man who loves tending his garden. Despite his age, he lifts small pots, moves tools with dexterity, and even carries bags of soil without hesitation. His doctor once told him that his grip was stronger than that of many men decades younger, a fact that not only brought him pride, but also reassured him that his muscles, nerves, and cardiovascular system were functioning exceptionally well. This is the kind of physical capability that allows seniors to maintain independence, recover faster from illnesses, and navigate daily life without fear of losing control over simple tasks. The beauty of grip strength is that it touches every aspect of physical health. It protects against falls by improving your ability to stabilize yourself, supports your ability to perform household chores, and even contributes to mental well-being. Because feeling capable and strong reinforces self-confidence and reduces anxiety about aging. But it's not just about what you can hold in your hands. It's about what your hands can tell you about your overall vitality. Studies have consistently shown that seniors with strong grip strength live longer, maintain mobility longer, and experience fewer hospitalizations than those with weaker hands. And this makes intuitive sense. When your muscles are strong and your nerves respond quickly, your body is better equipped to handle challenges, whether that means catching yourself from a stumble, opening a door, or lifting a beloved grandchild. Beyond the scientific evidence, there is a deeply human element to maintaining grip strength. It allows you to continue performing acts that bring joy, connection, and purpose. Imagine holding a grandchild's hand as you cross the street, carrying a picnic basket to a park, or simply turning the pages of a favorite book without straying. These everyday experiences may seem small, but they contribute profoundly to quality of life, and your ability to do them well signals that your body is aging with dignity, capability, and grace. For seniors who prioritize activity, light strength training, or even daily habits like carrying groceries, gardening, and doing hand exercises with a tennis ball, grit strength can be preserved and even improved, making it not just a marker of present ability, but a tool to ensure continued health and independence in the future. Emotionally, knowing that your hands remain strong can instill a sense of pride, resilience, and hope, reminding you that aging does not necessarily equate to decline, but rather presents opportunities to maintain and celebrate the abilities you still possess. It also serves as a reminder to pay attention to your body, nurture its strength, and appreciate each small victory. Because each time you open a jar, lift a bag, or shake hands, you are demonstrating a level of vitality that most people assume is impossible at your age. Strength in your hands reflects strength in your life. And this seemingly simple measure can empower you to continue participating fully in the world, maintain independence, and engage in meaningful activities that feed both your body and soul. So if you find that your grip remains firm, take a moment to acknowledge the rarity and significance of that ability. It's more than a physical trait. It's a testament to your body's resilience, your commitment to health, and your capacity to live a vibrant, fulfilling life. Every squeeze of a hand, every lifted object, and every simple task done with ease is a quiet victory. A signal that you belong to a remarkable group of seniors who are aging exceptionally well, preserving their strength, and maintaining the freedom to live life on their own terms. Celebrate it, nurture it, and recognize that this single, tangible skill connects to your overall longevity, independence, and sense of self-worth. Part 2. Getting up from the floor without assistance. Being able to sit down on the floor and then rise back up without any help is one of the most telling signs that your body is aging exceptionally well, and it reflects a combination of flexibility, balance, coordination, and strength that many people gradually lose as they get older. For seniors, this seemingly simple movement is far more than a convenience. It is a reflection of overall body control and a predictor of continued independence and mobility. Think about the moments in daily life when this skill matters. Perhaps you kneel down to tie your shoes, bend to pick up a favorite book that fell on the floor, sit with grandchildren during playtime, or move into a comfortable stretch after a walk in the park. Many seniors struggle with these tasks because weakening muscles, stiff joints, and reduced balance make it difficult to rise without using hands or bracing against furniture. And this can be frustrating, discouraging, or even frightening. However, if you can still rise from the floor smoothly and with confidence, it signals that your lower body strength, core stability, and joint flexibility are all functioning in harmony, giving you the ability to navigate daily life safely and independently. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old woman who has practiced yoga for decades. She can sit, kneel, and stand without waddling, a fact that delights her and reassures her family. And studies indicate that seniors who retain this ability are far less likely to experience mobility decline or serious injuries from falls. The underlying reason this skill is so significant is that it integrates multiple systems in the body. Your muscles provide power, your joints offer flexibility, your vestibular system helps maintain balance, and your coordination ensures that all of these elements work together seamlessly. When any one of these systems begins to weaken, the act of getting up from the floor can become difficult or even impossible without assistance, which is why this movement is considered a powerful marker of health and longevity. Beyond the physical implications, being able to rise from the floor independently has profound emotional and psychological benefits. It instills confidence, reduces fear of falling, and fosters a sense of mastery over your own body. For seniors who value independence, this can transform everyday life, allowing you to engage fully in family activities, hobbies, and social interactions without hesitation or concern about physical limitations. Consider Joan, a 72-year-old grandmother who often plays with her grandchildren on the living room floor. When it's time to get up, she does so with ease, and this simple action reassures her that her body remains capable and strong, reinforcing her mental well-being and sense of autonomy. It also matters because the risk of falling increases dramatically as muscles weaken and balance diminishes, and one of the leading causes of serious injury and hospitalization in older adults is the inability to recover from a fall or to rise after sitting or kneeling. By maintaining the strength and coordination required to get up from the floor, you are effectively protecting yourself against these risks, keeping your body resilient and prepared for unexpected challenges. What's remarkable is that this ability can often be preserved or even improved through consistent, gentle activity. Exercises such as bodyweight squats, lunges, light core strengthening, and balance drills can enhance muscle function, joint mobility, and confidence in movement, making the task of rising from the floor less daunting and more fluid over time. Emotionally, there is a deep satisfaction in recognizing that your body can perform this natural movement. Each time you rise without support, it is a reminder of your independence, vitality, and the decades of care and attention you've invested in maintaining your health. It's also a quiet statement about resilience. While aging often brings fears of decline, the ability to move freely demonstrates that strength, balance, and agility can persist well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And it encourages a mindset of active living, hope, and self-empowerment. Repetition and regular practice reinforce these capabilities, and even small victories, such as standing smoothly after playing with grandchildren or after a brief stretching session, serve as tangible markers of your body's ongoing functionality and endurance. For seniors concerned about safety or confidence, performing this movement regularly, gradually increasing ease and fluidity, can enhance not only physical capability, but also mental reassurance, reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of accomplishment that permeates other areas of life. Importantly, this skill is not just about mobility. It is a holistic indicator of how well your nervous system, muscles, joints, and brain communicate. And maintaining it reflects a balance of strength, coordination, and bodily awareness that many people assume is lost with age, but can, in fact, be preserved with attention and care. So, if you can still get up from the floor without relying on your hands, arms, or furniture, take pride in belonging to a rare group of seniors whose bodies continue to perform at a high level, allowing them to move confidently, avoid unnecessary falls, and maintain independence far beyond the average expectations for their age. Celebrate this ability, practice it safely, and recognize it as a sign that you are aging not just gracefully, but exceptionally, with resilience, control, and vitality that inspire both yourself and those around you. 3. Maintaining good posture. Maintaining good posture is one of the most revealing signs that your body is aging well. And it goes far beyond just how you look when standing or walking. It speaks directly to your health, mobility, and independence. If you can stand tall with your shoulders back, keep your head aligned without leaning forward, and sit comfortably without slumping, you are displaying a level of physical control and strength that many seniors struggle to maintain. Posture affects every part of your body, from your muscles and joints to your organs, lungs, and even your energy levels. So keeping your spine aligned is not merely cosmetic. It is a powerful marker of overall wellness. Poor posture over time can lead to weakened core muscles, back pain, restricted movement, and even breathing difficulties, as a hunched or slouched stance compresses your lungs, limits oxygen flow, and forces your heart to work harder than necessary. On the other hand, standing and sitting upright allows your lungs to expand fully, improving oxygen delivery, sustaining energy, and supporting better balance and coordination, which is essential in preventing falls, one of the leading causes of serious injury among older adults. Consider George, a 74-year-old retired teacher who still walks with confidence, his back straight, head held high, and shoulders relaxed. People often assume he is decades younger simply because of the way he carries himself. George's secret is consistent attention to activity, core engagement, and avoidance of habits that lead to spinal compression. But beyond exercise, maintaining posture is also about body awareness and respect for how your body moves. And when you continue to hold yourself upright with ease, it demonstrates that your core muscles, back muscles, and even smaller stabilizing muscles around the spine are still functioning harmoniously. For seniors, maintaining posture contributes not only to physical stability, but also to emotional well-being. When you carry yourself confidently, it reinforces self-esteem, mental clarity, and a sense of independence, reminding you that you are fully capable of navigating daily life without relying on assistance. Many older adults may not even notice how posture affects their overall health until they experience discomfort, fatigue, or a loss of balance. Simple movements, such as bending down to tie shoes, reaching for a cupboard, or standing up for a chair, all require the coordinated strength of your spine, core, and leg muscles. Those who have maintained their posture find that these tasks remain effortless, while those with weakened alignment may struggle, sometimes risking injury or strain. Maintaining good posture also plays a key role in preventing falls, as it ensures proper weight distribution and stabilizes your center of gravity. This means that when walking on uneven surfaces, climbing stairs, or turning quickly, your body can adjust naturally and maintain balance. Beyond functional benefits, posture has a profound impact on social and psychological well-being. When you walk tall and sit upright, you naturally project confidence, vitality, and energy, which can influence how others perceive you and how you feel about yourself. Seniors who retain good posture often report feeling more youthful, alert, and capable, which can inspire them to engage more actively in social activities, hobbies, and family life, all of which are crucial for mental and emotional health. This is why posture is more than just alignment. It is a reflection of strength, resilience, and the ability to thrive in later years. Simple daily habits can make the significant difference. Practicing gentle stretching, engaging in core strengthening exercises, paying attention to body mechanics during movements, and making small corrections throughout the day can help maintain proper alignment. Even subtle awareness, like adjusting your chair height, sitting with feet flat on the floor, or avoiding prolonged slouching while reading or watching television, reinforces your posture over time. Emotionally, observing your upright stance can instill pride and confidence, serving as a reminder that aging is not synonymous with frailty or decline. Each time you stand tall or move without hunching, you are affirming your body's resilience, your capacity for independence, and your dedication to maintaining your health. The real beauty of good posture lies in its cumulative benefits. By preserving spinal alignment and core strength, you reduce strain on muscles and joints, support better organ function, enhance your breathing and circulation, and maintain balance and mobility, all of which contribute to living a longer, more fulfilling life. It is also a skill that can be continuously nurtured, no matter your age. It is never too late to start paying attention to how you carry yourself and to strengthen the muscles that support proper alignment. Seniors who understand the importance of posture often experience a ripple effect: improved energy, reduced pain, greater confidence, and a heightened sense of physical and emotional well-being. Every step you take, every time you sit with alignment, and every moment you correct a slouch is an investment in your longevity, independence, and quality of life. Maintaining posture is not just about avoiding the signs of aging. It's embracing the power and potential of your body, celebrating its capabilities, and ensuring that you can continue to engage fully in the activities you love. If you can still hold yourself upright without effort, consider it a rare and remarkable achievement. It is a testament to your strength, awareness, and the consistent care you have given your body throughout your life. So, pay attention to how you move, continue gentle strengthening and stretching, and cherish the freedom that proper posture brings. Part 4. Getting up from a chair without using hands. Being able to stand up from a chair without using your hands is one of the clearest and most revealing signs of physical strength, independence, and overall health. Yet it is often overlooked because it seems so ordinary, so routine. But in reality, it is a small miracle of coordination, balance, and muscle power that many people over 65 gradually lose without even realizing it. This seemingly simple motion actually relies on a delicate harmony between your leg muscles, core strength, joint flexibility, and balance. And when all of these systems work together seamlessly, you can rise from a chair smoothly and confidently, moving freely through your daily activities without hesitation or fear of injury. Consider the many times you need to get up throughout the day: leaving the couch after watching a favorite TV show, standing from the dining table after a family meal, rising from a car seat, or simply moving from one room to another. Each instance demands more than just leg strength. It requires coordination, stability, and confidence. And those who can perform this task without pushing off with their hands are demonstrating that their bodies are functioning far better than most people their age. Think of Linda, a 72-year-old grandmother who never paid much attention to her ability to stand from a chair until one day at a family gathering she noticed her friend is struggling, needing armrests or assistance just to rise. When her grandson playfully challenged her to stand without using her hands, she did it effortlessly, smiling as she realized that her regular walks, light stretching, and strength exercises had kept her muscles, joints, and coordination in excellent condition. This is the kind of physical capability that not only protects you from falls, which are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults, but also preserves your independence and allows you to continue enjoying everyday life without limitations or anxiety about losing mobility. Studies have shown that seniors who can rise from a seated position without assistance tend to live longer, maintain better balance, and recover more quickly from illnesses or minor injuries than those who cannot, which is why this simple action is considered a key marker of longevity and resilience. Beyond the physical benefits, being able to stand without using your hands also provides a profound sense of confidence and emotional security. When you know that your body is strong enough to support you in these small but important moments, it reinforces your self-esteem and reduces the fear of dependence or frailty, which can be common concerns for seniors. It is not just about strength. It is about empowerment, freedom, and the ability to participate fully in life. Whether it's playing with grandchildren, tending to your garden, preparing meals, or simply moving around your home safely. This ability also connects directly to the broader concept of functional fitness, meaning your body can handle the physical demands of everyday life, which ultimately allows you to age gracefully and with dignity. Many people underestimate the importance of the lower body and core in everyday movement, yet these areas are critical for preventing falls, maintaining posture, and supporting overall mobility. In performing exercises that strengthen these regions, even gentle stretches, chair squats, or balance routines can make a remarkable difference over time. Emotional resilience and mental focus also play a role, as performing this motion requires concentration, body awareness, and coordination. It is a reminder that mind and body are closely connected, and nurturing both can improve your overall quality of life. Consider how this ability impacts daily independence. Being able to rise without assistance means you are less likely to rely on others for support, which not only preserves personal dignity, but also fosters social confidence and engagement, allowing you to interact with friends, family, and your community without hesitation or embarrassment. The small act of standing up effortlessly, it's also symbolic of resilience, a tangible demonstration that you have maintained your physical abilities despite the natural aging process, and it offers a quiet but powerful reassurance that you are capable, strong, and adaptive. It is worth celebrating, and recognizing this ability can inspire continued commitment to gentle exercise, movement, and overall health practices that preserve strength, balance, and mobility. If you notice difficulty in this movement, it is never too late to begin working on it through targeted exercises, supported stretches, and mindful daily practice, gradually improving leg power, core stability, and confidence until standing without hands becomes smooth and natural again. By paying attention to your body, nurturing your strength, and embracing opportunities for movement, you are investing not only in your physical health, but also in your emotional well-being, independence, and longevity, creating a foundation that allows you to age with grace, confidence, and joy. So, if you can still rise from a chair without assistance, take a moment to appreciate how rare and valuable this skill truly is. It is a reflection of the strength of your muscles, the flexibility of your joints, the coordination of your body, and the resilience of your spirit. And it places you among a small, remarkable group of seniors who are aging exceptionally well, maintaining both their independence and their zest for life. Every time you stand without support, it is a reminder of your capability and your continued ability to live life on your own terms, engaging fully in the activities you love, and experiencing the freedom and confidence that come from knowing your body is strong, balanced, and ready to carry you forward with each passing day. Part 5. Standing on one leg for 10 plus seconds. Balance is one of those abilities we often take for granted until it begins to fade. Yet, being able to stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds is a surprisingly powerful indicator of overall health, coordination, and longevity. This simple test does not just measure the strength in your legs. It reflects your neurological function, muscle control, joint stability, and the intricate connection between your brain and body. Many seniors find that losing balance gradually leads to a higher risk of falls, injuries, and a decline in independence, which can create anxiety and a sense of vulnerability. Yet, if you can lift one foot, maintain stability, and hold that position without wobbling, it tells you that your body is working in harmony and that your strength, awareness, and reflexes remain exceptional. Imagine, for example, someone like Frank, a 77-year-old retired carpenter who had noticed a slight wobble when walking on uneven ground and felt a creeping fear about losing his stability. During a routine checkup, his doctor asked him to try standing on one leg. Initially, he barely reached 5 seconds and felt embarrassed. But that moment sparked a renewed commitment to his health. Within a few months, by practicing simple balance exercises such as heel-to-toe walking, standing on one foot while brushing his teeth, and light leg strengthening routines, he regained not only his balance, but also a sense of confidence and control over his body. This illustrates that balance is both a physical and an emotional asset, offering reassurance, independence, and the freedom to move confidently through daily life. Holding yourself upright on one leg engages not only the muscles in your legs and core, but also the small stabilizing muscles in your feet and ankles, the neural pathways that allow your brain to adjust to shifts in weight, and the reflexes that protect you from falling. This coordination is particularly vital for seniors, as a single fall can lead to fractures, hospitalization, and a cascade of health challenges. But maintaining and improving balance can drastically reduce these risks and preserve quality of life. Beyond safety, standing on one leg has practical applications in daily activities. Reaching high shelves, stepping over obstacles, turning quickly in tight spaces, or simply walking on uneven surfaces like grass or cobblestones. Being able to maintain stability while performing these movements allows you to remain active, participate in social events, care for loved ones, and enjoy hobbies without fear or hesitation. For many seniors, testing themselves with the simple stand on one leg challenge is an eye-opening experience. Some realize they are far stronger and more coordinated than they imagined, while others discover areas for improvement, which is truly encouraging because it points to actionable steps for regaining control. Emotional well-being is intimately connected to physical ability, and knowing that you can maintain balance instills a sense of pride, resilience, and independence that directly impacts your mental health. Practicing balance regularly not only strengthens your body, but also helps maintain cognitive function as the brain continuously processes feedback from your eyes, inner ear, and muscles to make precise adjustments. It is a beautiful example of how the mind and body work together, even in later years, and how small, consistent efforts can yield meaningful improvements. Moreover, simple daily exercises can be incorporated without the need for expensive equipment or gym memberships. Standing on one leg while washing dishes, brushing teeth, or waiting for the kettle to boil are all opportunities for strengthening your muscles and rehearsals and improve confidence and movement. Seniors who commit to these tiny practical practices often notice remarkable benefits, not only in preventing falls, but also in regaining a sense of freedom and control over their bodies. Being able to perform this task effortlessly is more than just a physical skill. It is a signal of vitality, independence, and the ability to continue engaging in life fully. Those who can do it with ease are part of a rare group of seniors whose neurological, muscular, and skeletal systems are finely tuned, capable, and resilient. It reminds us that aging does not have to equate to fragility or fear, but can instead reflect adaptability, ongoing growth, and the preservation of essential abilities. Furthermore, the emotional boost that comes from successfully balancing on one leg can motivate seniors to pursue other physical activities, such as walking, gardening, dancing, or light strength exercises, creating a positive cycle of health, movement, and engagement. This single, simple action, lifting one foot and holding it steady, becomes a window into your overall health, offering insights into strength, coordination, and readiness to navigate the world confidently. If you are able to achieve 10 seconds or more without wobbling, it is a testament to your body's enduring vitality and a reflection of the care and attention you have given to maintaining your health. Celebrate this ability, nurture it, and use it as a foundation to continue exploring movement, independence, and personal growth. Each second you can stand with stability is a victory, a confirmation that your body is functioning harmoniously. Your mind is alert, and your potential for continued independence remains strong. It is a reminder that the smallest abilities often carry the deepest significance, and that the simple act of standing on one leg can represent a lifetime of strength, resilience, and adaptability. So, if you find that you can hold this pose with ease, take pride in it. You are among a select group of seniors whose balance, coordination, and overall vitality shine as clear markers of exceptional aging. Part 6. Getting up from the floor without using hands. Being able to get down to the floor and rise back up without using your hands is one of the clearest signs of exceptional physical strength, balance, and overall health. And it's an ability that many people over 65 struggle with. Yet, for those who can still do it, it signals a rare combination of mobility, coordination, and resilience that few possess. This simple action, which might seem trivial to some, actually reflects the harmony of your core muscles, leg strength, joint flexibility, and neurological control, showing that your body is functioning at a high level and capable of maintaining independence in daily life. Think about it for a moment. Most people imagine that being able to bend down, sit on the floor, and stand up again is something so ordinary that it requires no effort. But as we age, these movements become increasingly challenging because the muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and balance can decline, making what was once simple a difficult or even risky task. And yet, when you can do it smoothly without relying on your hands, it indicates not just strength, but also coordination, stability, and confidence in your own body. Consider Joan, a 72-year-old grandmother who has been active most of her life. She often plays with her grandchildren on the floor, and when it comes time to stand, she does so effortlessly without grabbing a chair or using her hands for support. A fact that her doctor highlighted as a remarkable sign of the functional fitness, longevity, and resilience. Joan's experience is a perfect example of how maintaining mobility, balance, and core strength can allow seniors to participate fully in life, engage in joyful activities, and avoid the frustration or fear that can come when simple movements become difficult. The benefits of this ability extend far beyond convenience. Being able to rise from the floor without assistance reduces the risk of falls, which are among the leading causes of injury, hospitalization, and even loss of independence for older adults, because it demonstrates that your muscles, joints, and nervous system are strong enough to manage unexpected movements or recover quickly if you stumble, providing both physical security and emotional confidence that you can continue living independently and safely. Many seniors who struggle with getting up from the floor often feel a sense of limitation or worry about their vulnerability. But those who maintain this skill can move freely, knowing that their bodies are capable and resilient. And this creates a sense of empowerment, pride, and reassurance that is difficult to overstate, especially when daily life involves bending, lifting, or even simple stretching routines. Achieving this level of mobility is not necessarily the result of strenuous exercise alone. It often comes from a lifetime of staying active, performing light strength training, walking, gardening, or even engaging in playful movement with family or pets. All of these actions contribute to maintaining flexibility, leg strength, and balance, which collectively allow someone to rise from the floor without effort. Furthermore, this ability is a reflection of how well your body systems communicate. Your brain must coordinate with your muscles and joints to maintain stability and fluid motion, meaning that being able to perform this task effortlessly is also an indicator of neurological health, quick reflexes, and the ability to respond to physical challenges. There is also an emotional dimension to this skill. Seniors who can get up from the floor without assistance often experience a deep sense of autonomy, accomplishment, and joy because they are able to engage fully in life without feeling constrained by physical limitations, whether that means playing games with grandchildren, participating in community activities, or simply moving confidently around their home. Every time you perform this movement successfully, it reinforces your belief in your own strength and encourages you to continue staying active. For those who find this movement difficult, it is important to remember that improvement is always possible with practice, patience, and simple exercises that strengthen the legs, core, and balance. Starting with small, supported movements and gradually progressing to independent floor-to-stand transitions can rebuild confidence, enhance mobility, and reduce fear of falls, while also promoting cardiovascular and musculoskeletal health over time. In addition, the ability to get up from the floor without using your hands is often used by healthcare professionals as a practical assessment of a senior's overall physical condition, because it combines multiple indicators of health, strength, flexibility, balance, and coordination into one simple, observable task, making it a reliable measure of functional independence and longevity. Beyond the physical and clinical significance, there is a profound emotional and psychological benefit. Knowing that you can move freely and safely fosters a sense of security, reduces anxiety about aging, and allows you to maintain an active, fulfilling lifestyle, which in turn supports mental sharpness, social engagement, and overall well-being. Seniors who retain this skill are part of a rare and remarkable group who have preserved their ability to live independently, enjoy physical activities, and engage in meaningful moments without the constant worry that so many others face. It is not merely a measure of strength, but a testament to resilience, a reminder of the body's incredible capacity for adaptation, and it's a symbol of personal achievement that should be celebrated. Therefore, if you can rise from the floor without using your hands, consider it not just a functional skill, but a marker of exceptional aging. A skill that represents coordination, strength, and confidence, and one that allows you to continue enjoying life fully, safely, and joyfully, while inspiring others around you to value and maintain their own mobility. Embrace it, practice it, and recognize that this ability is a rare jewel among seniors, a tangible sign that your body is working harmoniously and that your independence, vitality, and quality of life are very much intact. Part 8. Moving down and back up without help. Being able to move down to the floor and rise back up without any help is one of the most revealing signs of long-term mobility, strength, and independence. And it is something that many seniors may take for granted until they notice it becoming more challenging. Yet for those who can still perform this seemingly simple movement with ease, it reflects a remarkable level of physical capability, coordination, and confidence that is far ahead of the average person their age. This ability may not seem like much at first glance, but it combines several critical components of health: strong legs, a stable core, flexible joints, and a well-functioning balance system, all working in perfect harmony. When a person can descend to the floor and then stand back up without grabbing onto furniture or using their hands, it shows that their body has maintained not only muscular strength, but also the neurological control and spatial awareness necessary to move safely and efficiently, which greatly reduces the risk of falls, a leading cause of serious injury and hospitalization among older adults. Consider Emma, an 80-year-old grandmother, who was playing with her grandchildren on the living room floor. When it was time to get up, she simply placed one foot down, pushed off lightly with her legs, and rose gracefully to a standing position, astonishing her daughter, who remarked that people decades younger often struggle with this very movement. What Emma didn't initially realize is that her ability to perform this task so easily was a true indicator of her strength, balance, and longevity, demonstrating that her body was not only functional, but thriving, a rare and remarkable accomplishment for someone her age. The science behind this is clear. Studies using the sit-to-stand test show that seniors who struggle to rise from the floor are at a higher risk of falls, fractures, mobility decline, and even premature mortality. Whereas those who can perform the movement effortlessly often maintain independence, recover from minor injuries faster, and enjoy a higher quality of life. Beyond the physical benefits, being able to move up and down without assistance has profound emotional and psychological implications. It reinforces self-confidence, reduces anxiety about losing independence, and gives seniors the freedom to continue engaging fully in the activities they love. Whether it's playing with grandchildren, participating in hobbies, or simply moving around the house without fear. It also reminds seniors of the importance of staying active, practicing balance exercises, and maintaining leg and core strength. Because even simple daily movements, like squats, lunges, or sitting and standing repeatedly, can dramatically improve functional mobility over time. And starting slowly with assisted movements can help those who currently struggle gradually regain confidence and ability. The elegance of this movement lies not only in its physical significance, but also in its representation of resilience and perseverance. Every time a senior successfully rises from the floor without help, it is a demonstration of how their body and mind have adapted and endured, maintaining coordination, power, and flexibility that many might assume are impossible at an advanced age. It is a celebration of the cumulative effect of healthy habits, lifelong movement, and the determination to remain active despite the natural challenges that come with aging. Additionally, the ability to perform this movement safely and efficiently is a critical safeguard against the fear and isolation that can accompany loss of mobility. Because knowing that one can get up from the floor independently allows seniors to navigate their environment confidently, take part in social and family activities, and continue living life on their terms, free from the anxiety that can come with dependence or physical limitation. This skill also underscores the interconnectedness of strength, balance, and flexibility. Each component supports the others, and together they create a foundation that enables seniors to maintain their health, prevent injuries, and extend their years of active living. For those who may find this movement challenging, it is never too late to start working toward improvement. Gentle exercises, balance training, and consistent practice can gradually restore the coordination, core engagement, and leg strength needed to perform this movement safely, offering hope, empowerment, and a tangible way to reclaim independence. Emotionally, recognizing the ability to rise from the floor without assistance instills a deep sense of pride, accomplishment, and reassurance, reminding seniors that they are still capable, resilient, and in control of their bodies, even as they age. Every effort to maintain or regain this skill strengthens not just muscles and joints, but also confidence, independence, and the ability to live a full, engaged, and joyful life. It just serves as a vivid reminder that aging does not automatically mean decline. It can be a period of continued growth, adaptation, and empowerment, where the body and mind work together to preserve abilities that allow for meaningful participation in life's everyday moments. For seniors who can still move down and back up effortlessly, this capability is more than a physical achievement. It is a symbol of vitality, balance, and exceptional aging, a rare and valuable trait that highlights resilience, health, and the freedom to live life fully and actively, embracing each day with confidence and strength. As we wrap up, reflect on these 8 remarkable abilities. If you can still do them, you belong to a rare group maintaining strength, mobility, and mental sharpness beyond most expectations. Aging isn't about losing everything. It's about adapting, preserving, and thriving. Which of these abilities stood out to you the most? Do you have all 8, some, or one you'd like to improve? Comment below and share what you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us create more content to inform, inspire, and empower seniors everywhere. Remember, every movement counts, and staying active is the key to living long, healthy, and fulfilling years.